Hey guys, Mark from Snow Only here. Today I wanted to present two superb developments in Courchevel 1650 that are really going to appeal to a lot of buyers that are coming through Snow Only. I know a lot of people are interested in buying property in the Three Valleys, and Courchevel is always of interest to people that are looking in the area. At the end of the video, I will show you the exact locations on Google Maps just to give you some perspective about where these things are. So two developments that are going to be finished actually reasonably soon. They're going to be finished in 2026, both in Courchevel 1650. So Courchevel is on the left-hand side of the Three Valleys, the Three Valleys being the largest ski area in the world, made up of Val Thorens, Maribel and Courchevel. Courchevel itself is made up of around four destinations that we are familiar with. That is Le Prat at the bottom, 1550, 1650 and 1850. As most people are aware that have skied the area, you can access very easy via the cable car from 1550 to 1850, but it is less accessible from 1650 to 1850. So 1650 works a little bit more independent than the others, although it does have all the facilities that are needed: pharmacy, shops, restaurants, etc., etc. And some people prefer 1650 as a destination, but again, super easy access to be able to ski in Courchevel from 1650, where the developments are located. First of all, we come onto the Sundance development. This is a reasonably large development in 1650. Both the Sundance and the other development, the Steamboat that I'm going to show you, both have views over the valley, pretty much to 1550. So they're big, expansive, open mountain views, and all the properties are facing forward. The property is around 150 meters from the ski slope, but actually this depends on whereabouts in the property you purchase. The maximum is 150 meters, sometimes a lot less. Right in the village centre. Within the development, you have full wellness facilities. You have swimming pool, sauna, steam room, plus you have five-star hotel management. These are turnkey properties. So if you do go to rent, which 99% of people do, then all the management, concierge, etc. is taken care of. They are real turnkey properties. You have a spa treatment and massage, exceptional views, underground parking, your ski lockers, etc., all included in the price as standard. And then within the development underneath, you have loads of shops and restaurants. It is completing in Q4 2026. Of the remaining units, there are 2 to 6 bedroom units. The 6 bedroom actually comes with cinema and spa, and these are quite expansive units. The prices, excluding VAT, are from 1955 million euros to 6395 million euros. And there is a lot of variation in between. So if you have a budget of 3 or 4 or 5 million, please let us know and we can send you the details that are relevant to your budget or what you require. So that is the Sundance development. The next one is the Steamboat development, which is just about 50 meters further on towards the chairlift. This is a slightly smaller development. 30 meters from the ski slopes, it's literally crossing the road. Right in the village centre, swimming pool, sauna and steam room. Again, 5-star hotel services. Same management company that looks after both the Steamboat and the Sundance. Spa treatment and massage. Again, exceptional views, parking and completion in Q4 2026. Within this development, there are units available from 2 bedroom to 7 bedroom, and they start slightly cheaper from 1.55 million euros up to 5.425 million euros, excluding VAT. So with the assumption that you're going to rent it out, as most people do. So as you can see here, you can see parts of Maribel, Lara 4, you can see on the left-hand side. And then you have Courchevel 1550 up to 1850, and then 1650 on the right-hand side. What's interesting here, if I can just point out, the Aquamotion in Courchevel that is between 1650 and 1850. This is a full fitness centre with swimming pools and spas, a climbing wall, I believe, a surfing wave, swimming pools, weights room, all that kind of stuff. And that is literally a couple of minutes drive down from 1650. So a really good addition to the area if you fancy a little bit of a chill day. As we pan in slightly closer, you can see the Alpine Lodges from Courchevel, and these two red lines are the chairlifts that go up to 1650. Now, if we grab the little yellow man and just plonk him on the road, if I just pan round here, you will see that the Sundance development, this is taken from quite a while ago, but actually it's quite good because what we can see here at the top of the hill is pretty much where 1850 is, and over the hill where the crane pretty much is where 1550 is, and the road from 1650 going down to 1550. So all of this here is where the Sundance is built. On the other side, you'll be able to see all the shops and restaurants, and there will be shops and restaurants under the Sundance. But where you see this boarding of the Sundance is pretty much where it is built. As you can see, it's quite long with amazing views down the valley. As we start to pan forward down the road of 1650, eventually we will get to the roundabout, as we can just see here. I've just gone a little bit past. Let me just go back. And then here you will see the steamboat development by the big boardings that are up. Again, it's a lot more advanced than this. Now, when we spin this round across the roundabout, you can see the Maison de Morillon, which is the chairlift that goes up to 1650. If we go back there, you'll see the chairlifts coming down. But this is where the chairlift is. So you will have to literally cross the road, go over that zebra crossing, up the escalator, and you are on to the slopes. So there we have it, the steamboat and the Sundance slightly further down the road. An excellent location in 1650, not true ski in, ski out, but as good as you are going to get for the area. So if you are interested in acquiring a property in Courchevel 1650, then these are the best ones for you to inquire. If you are interested in either of these developments, please send an email to info@snowonly.com. Put the subject Courchevel 1650 and either steamboat or Sundance, or both if you're interested in both. Let me know and I will send you all the details, and maybe we can arrange a call to have a little bit of a discussion regarding the development.